What's going on, boys and girls? We got a new member of the arcade family today. Today we have Eagle by Centuri, another cool cabinet to add to my Centuri collection. I picked this up out of an estate sale about 35 minutes from me, and it came with this little note card on here. It says 500 or best offer, $250 to repair. So we're actually going to go ahead and take a look at this, and we're going to see what repairs are needed. And just so you know, I didn't pay $500 or best offer. I did the best offer. I offered them $200. They took it, and it was actually not much of a fight. So I probably could have got it a little bit less, but no matter. I mean, for 200 bucks, I got a decent cabinet. Right off the get, I can tell you that at the bottom, the leg levelers, there are two missing, and the ones that are on there are not in the best of shape. So I just went ahead and I thought I had some in my storage. It looks like I ran out because I've been going to different locations and changing them out and all of that. So I ordered some more sets, and they'll be coming in tomorrow. But we'll do it all in one video, just so you know, you get to see everything happen pretty much instantaneously. So this looks to be an original control panel overlay. There's a bit of rust on this bracket that's on the control panel that sits onto the plexi. Plexi's in really good shape, so I think I'm going to leave that alone. Marquee is original, and if you guys know anything about Centuri cabinets, I'm sure I've mentioned in previous videos on the Centuri cabinets that I have that the marquees don't actually, you know, hold up very well at this stage in the game, 40 some odd years later. So this actually looks to be in pretty decent shape. I haven't backlit it yet, so I don't know, but we will come back to that. I'm going to just plug it in real fast, a little maybe off camera, just to see what's going on. Okay, so off camera, I did take care of a few things here. The marquee did not light up, and I found the problem to be I thought it was the bulb, but I've got another bulb right here. I put it in, nothing happened. So I went ahead and I changed the starter, and this is the bulb that came with it. So as you see, it lights up. Now the coin door lights at the bottom here, they didn't light up either, so I went ahead and I changed those bulbs, and those are okay. Now, the marquee, let me turn these lights off here. You can kind of see better. The marquee is not in the worst shape. Like, it's got some pitting here and some, looks like somebody had wiped maybe at some point the backside and kind of wiped away some of the graphics. But you know, it's not in terrible shape. I might be able to just go ahead and try to fix some of that too. You know, put a little bit of black paint behind there maybe. Or I just might leave it because it kind of looks like stars. I don't know. I'll kind of see what I'm going to do. At the very least, I'm going to get some triple thick on there and prevent any more degradation in the future. But look, the game appears to be working. You know, so I don't know. We're gonna do some more tests. We can, you know, leave it on for a little bit and see what's happening. Now, what else I'd like to do is, like I mentioned earlier, that this bar has got rust on it, and these carriage bolts that go into the control panel, I want to go ahead and take care of those. I'm going to sand and paint that bracket. Same with the bolts. And also, I'd like to order up. I have buttons, you know, a lot of used buttons, but the white ones I have, and I'm sure I'll find some that are better than these. But I'm just going to order new ones. I'm going to place a big order through Arcade Shop tomorrow, and I'm going to get new white buttons, new red buttons, because these are kind of faded. And what I've noticed throughout all my collecting, the red buttons and the white buttons seem to be the ones that kind of fade out the worst, for, you know, at least in my experience. So the T molding is original. I mean, it's a little dirty, you know, it's not, I think it'll probably clean up fine, but I might change it to yellow, because there's a lot of yellow in this game. So I might put some, I got some yellow in storage, so I'll probably end up doing that. So I checked, it does not have the offset T-molding. Some of these Centuri cabinets have that offset T-molding. I believe Time Pilot does, but this one does not. So I can go ahead and throw a 3/4 inch on there, and yeah, everything will be good. So yeah, let's have a look at the back, and let's see what the condition is inside. Okay, for starters, this monitor and tube that's in here is not, you know, original to the cabinet. Somebody had through this check. Look at this. It's kind of, look how loose that is. I'm gonna drill this down. They just kind of put some, oh, sorry. They just kind of put some screws to kind of hold. They got this one here and one back there to hold this framing down. But I don't understand why they wouldn't go into the wood. I could put something underneath it to support and then, you know, lock it down that way. But the monitor, like I said, not original. It's a newer monitor. It's got this remote board over here. Beautiful picture. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it alone. And MTG 2901. Is that the HAP? I think that's the HAP monitor. I forget what he called it, but it's a HAP something or other, I believe. I also noticed that the interlock switch is not even connected. Someone had disconnected it and just kind of wired it directly. Maybe I'll go ahead and put it back to the way it was. Let's see. Let's go down here. We have our original board set right there. Switching power supply. Bunch of scrape paint and loose papers down there. I'll go ahead and clean that up later. Some cobwebs. We'll go ahead and clean this entire inside out here. We have our power supply here. Maybe original. Looks to be an original to me, at least. So the story is, with this game, it was in a private collection for many years, and for whatever reason, the guy, I think the wife died, and he was just trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff in his house. So there was pretty much everything for sale in the house. He had 2 games. He had this, and then there was a Miss Pac-Man. Someone had already snatched up the Miss Pac-Man, but you know, that's okay. I've already had many of those I bought and sold, and you know, to me, this was the cooler find, seeing that I have quite a few Centuri games. Just off the top of my head, I know I have Swimmer, Time Pilot, Route 16, Phoenix, and now Eagle. And I might have another one in there. I'm just not remembering. But if we go in here, you can see that there's some paint flaking over there. That's probably what was ending up on the bottom. Let's go in here, look at our serial number here. So yeah, this is Eagle serial number. You could probably see it in the camera, but I'm looking at it, you know, through my eyes, and it's hard to see for me. So let me put the camera all up on it. Looks to be 32, 33, maybe 58. I don't know. They have that stamp over it. It's kind of obscuring it. So 32, 53, maybe? I don't know. But in any case, that's it right there. So the game is, I hear it's still going. So let's go back around front and see what's happening, because so far I don't see any reason why the game does not work. So let's go ahead and try to coin it up and get a game going, and let's see what happens. Okay, I've got everything set up. Let's coin it up and let's see what happens. Okay, got a credit there, and okay, so far so good. Okay, a little bit of glitches at the top of the screen there. Oh, sorry, I was watching the those flashy glitches, and I wasn't paying attention to the enemies here, but not terrible. I mean, very playable. I don't see them now. Oh, come on. Yeah, they're there a little bit. Probably just have to reseat some of the socketed chips. That should probably fix it. But okay. So this is kind of like Lunar Lander. You have to kind of come in, or Gravitar, you know. You can't come in all hot. You have to use your thruster. There we go. Oh. I mean, other than those little bit of glitches there, I mean, it seems to play. The sound seems to be where it's supposed to be. Oh, these guys are, they kind of come in. Oh, yeah, they come in quick. They come in a little quick, those guys, that's for sure. I think this is my last life. Yeah. Oh my God, these guys are quick too. Ah, stop it. Oh, does he always stay in the same spot, more or less? Oh, no, he just hopped over there. Ah, okay, can I get a hit? That's it, I guess. Okay, well, like I said, aside from those glitches, it's fine. I'm not even going to bother putting my initials in because I don't have a high score save kit on here, and this game does not save high scores by default. But there is a kit available at highscoresaves.com. So, okay, well let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the cabinet here. I do have the coin bucket. Actually, I got look at how filthy that is. I got to clean that up. Oh boy, look at this. There's a broken piece of an old coin mech. And I actually repaired one of these. It was this one. It was taken apart in 3 pieces. I actually repaired it, in the car on the way home, and it appears to be holding up. Oh, I see a quarter wedged in there. I found one already earlier, and there's another one. So this cost me, John, 50 cents cheaper. Look at that. Anyway, coin counter. What do we got here? 33,920 credits. So, yeah, okay, that's a lot for a home use. That's what he said it was in a home, and it looks like that because, I mean, look at this control panel. I mean, look how clean that is. I don't see any, on the graphic itself, I don't see any problem. A little bit of, like, here, okay, here, at the very edge of it, but I'd probably just take, like a paint pen and just hit it, black, and shoot, I'll just leave it as is because, it's only original one, so why would I change it when it's in such great condition? I might even hit it with a little magic eraser just to bring some of the colors out, but they already look great. But if I can get it a little bit better, why the heck not? But yeah, look at these buttons though. I was saying, like, look how, like, the white ones especially, they come like yellow and tarred and, really cruddy looking. The reds are very dull by comparison to the new ones. So I'm going to go ahead and change them. If I'm going to change the whites, I'm going to change the reds. So that's what we're going to do there. Let's look at the bracket here. Yeah, this bracket isn't all that bad. I'm not going to, it doesn't really need a respray, I don't think. I think just a good wipe down because I haven't done anything yet to it to clean it. So speaking of, let's look at the sides here. I mean, okay, there's some dirt, there's a scuff, there's a little mark here, but shoot, overall, I mean, son of a gun. Did this have, oh, it did have side art. Somebody had snatched it off. Yep, you can see the yellow behind the carriage bowl here. Okay, well, we need side art. Okay, so it does have side art. So we'll get side art. We'll get a set of side art through it, and or for it, through, I don't know yet who I'm going to go with, but I'll take a look online to see who has what, and, let's look at the other side here. Okay, let's see if we can sneak around. Hang on. Okay, here we are on the right side of the cabinet. Wood grain looks really, really good. Yeah, this is a little, probably from the old side art. It's probably like the Phoenix, I would imagine. You can see this line. Yeah, you can see the line going across here. So it's like the half. It doesn't go all the way down the cabinet. It goes about halfway through. So, okay, I'm going to have to get some side art, but I'll probably do that off camera. It all depends on how, because I don't want to wait. You know how some of these guys are. They take forever to send some of this artwork. So I might not, do this for the YouTube video, but I'll definitely have it done. The leg levelers are coming tomorrow, so that'll be in the YouTube video. And maybe I'll paint this bracket right now, and we can see the final product together. Okay, she is all finished right now. I ordered some white buttons to put on the control panel, some new ones, but I accidentally ordered translucent ones. So I found some decent used ones. They look a lot better than before. These are brand new red buttons that I installed also. Cleaned up the control panel overlay, threw on some T-molding. What else? The light bulbs and the coin door, starter in the fluorescent bulb for the marquee. Did some touch-ups on the paint at the bottom there, and put a lock into the coin door. Rebuilt the other coin mech that was in pieces. Now they both work as they should. Got the coin box installed properly here. Oh, I do have to put the wing nut to secure the there's a bolt here that it secures from underneath. You screw it in and it'll be done. But Yeah, it came out great. Now, as far as the side art goes, this is the problem. Nobody makes reproduction side art, at least nobody that I'm aware of. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and leave it bare. So I'm gonna have this in a row anyway, so it won't even be seen. But I'd still like to get side art. So if anybody has the art files for Eagle, shoot me a message. Let me know, because it is pretty cool. I've seen it online. I've Googled different Eagle cabinets, and I do like the look of it. So for what I paid and what I have into this game, I really like it, and I'm proud to own it. And it's going to be a very much welcomed addition to the arcade and to the Centuri row. So thank you very much. I appreciate everybody watching. Please leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll do the best to answer any questions that you all may have. So ta-ta for now. We'll catch you next time.